I always thought betrayal would sneak up quietly like a whispered rumor. But when I discovered my wife's affair, I knew I wasn't going to let it rot me from the inside. She had humiliated me in secret. I decided I would expose her in the most public way possible, right in front of the family she always bragged about impressing. It started with small doubts. She guarded her phone like a hawk, had late-night work sessions that didn't add up, and suddenly cared more about her looks when she left the house than when we were together. I ignored it until one night, when she jumped into the shower and left her phone on the couch. A message popped up. It wasn't subtle. The man wasn't just her coworker. He was talking to her like they were in love. That night, I started collecting evidence. I pulled phone records, installed a camera in our living room, and even tracked her car. Within weeks, I had hours of footage, her bringing him into my home, kissing him in my kitchen, and sneaking him upstairs while I was working late. The final blow came when I found receipts for a hotel room, paid for with our joint account. But the part that shattered me was the DNA test. We had one son, 5 years old, my entire world. Something told me to check, and the results confirmed my fear. He wasn't biologically mine. I stared at that paper for hours, shaking, my heart ripping apart. But instead of confronting her in private, I decided she needed to feel the same humiliation she dumped on me. So, I waited. Her parents planned a big family gathering with her siblings, cousins, and even extended relatives attending. Perfect. I told her I'd prepare a slideshow of family memories, photos of vacations, our wedding, our son growing up. She beamed at me, proud that I was finally participating. When the night came, everyone gathered in the living room, drinks in hand, smiling as the screen lit up. The first few slides were innocent enough. Our wedding photos, her graduation, family vacations. She was smiling, glowing, thinking she'd won. Then, the next video rolled. It was her in my kitchen kissing her lover. Gasps filled the room. She jumped to her feet, shouting, but before she could stop me, another clip played, her sneaking him upstairs. Then screenshots of text messages. Then the hotel receipts. Finally, I dropped the bomb, the DNA results. This is proof that the boy I've been raising isn't mine. She's been lying to me and all of you for years. The room exploded. Her mother started crying. Her father looked like he wanted to collapse, and her siblings shouted at her in disbelief. She tried to scream over me, saying I was twisting things, but the evidence was undeniable. I stood there calm, collected, and handed her an envelope, divorce papers. Without another word, I picked up my bag, nodded to the family, and walked out. She ran after me, sobbing, begging for me not to leave, saying I was humiliating her. But that was the point. She needed to feel the burn of the lies she had built. By the next morning, the video evidence had spread among extended relatives. Her reputation was destroyed. She lost not just me, but the respect of her entire family. She thought she was untouchable, but the truth leveled her completely. I lost a marriage that day, but I gained back my dignity. Sometimes the best revenge isn't screaming or fighting. It's calmly exposing the truth where it hurts the most.